it is Annie here from Stamp Anything, and I am going to be demoing and showing you our latest stencils for the July Stencil Club. Stencil Club is a monthly subscription that we have where you get 3 brand new stencils every month. That's 3 for $10 in the US. That includes your shipping, so they run out to about $3.33 a piece. Sometimes we have layering stencils, sometimes we have regular stencils, but I'm going to show you and demo them out for you today. So the first one we have for July is called Fronds. This really pretty florally leaf type stencil. I'm using my Sussex platform, and actually let's move this back one here. And we are going to start stenciling our pretty florals here. I just got some green ink over on the side over here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start inking this up. This is a really pretty stencil for really great backgrounds for the summer months. I know it's spring and summerish. Well, it's always summer where I'm at. But we got some really great foliage leaves here. So I'm going to do the next one in a little bit of a darker green just to get some variation of it going down. And what's great about this platform is you can lift up your stencil to see how you like it, and if you felt like you didn't get enough, you can just reposition it right back down and go over those areas that you might have wanted to make darker or add a different color. But look at this beauty of a stencil. How pretty is that for a beautiful background? Really pretty. Just gonna flip it over here, and we're gonna show you, again, that was Fronds for our July Stencil Club. Our next stencil that we have is this one here, and this one is called Barley. This kind of looks like wheat to me. And we are just gonna ink this up in some oranges and yellows, I think, just to give it some pretty color variations. But again, this one's a nice, it has very delicate in between veins, I guess you would call them, the veins in there. But there we go, there is our orange. And now let me get some of our yellow ink and kind of get this pretty blend of the yellow going down and blending right into the orange. Again, this would also be a great stencil for the upcoming fall holidays and beautiful, rich, warm tones for the fall. So that is Barley, and that is Fronds. Our next stencil, our third stencil for this month, is actually a layering stencil. And I'll show you how you can use the layering stencils with this platform as well, because it's perfectly for them. So our layering stencils are scored. It's a little hard to see. There it is. There's a 1. And on this one it has the 2. And you're just going to go ahead, and you don't have to anymore, pencil line your stencils and then try to line things up. It's going to do it right for you. So, I'm sorry. And this one is called Dandelion Field. So we're going to just ink this up, and I'm just going to ink this in a dark, well, it's the same yellow, but I'm just going to kind of work it a little bit harder so it's more of a dark center and stem. And then when we do the little poofs, the puffs that you blow away on the dandelion, I'm going to do that in a lighter yellow. But we want there to be a variation of the two yellows since I'm going to be using the same ink. So again, I'm just going a little bit harder with my ink in these areas. So that is your bottom first layer. And again, you can remove it, but then let's say you missed a spot here. You just place it back. It's going to line up perfectly. And you can go back in with a smaller brush and get in those areas. And now our layer 2 stencil is just going to flip right on top of that. And now I'm going to use a much lighter hand just to get a soft yellow for the parts that we blow when we make a wish on our dandelions. And I really enjoy doing the layering stencils with this platform. It just makes it so much easier. Voila. It's hard to see the lighter yellow. I'll bring it up closer to camera for you. Obviously, you can do this in any colors. You could even do it with your heat embossing with stenciling. You know, you tap on your ink pad and then you can emboss the dots, and then you would have raised parts of the dandelion, which would be super, super cute as well. And again, this is July Stencil Club. You get the layering stencil of the dandelion field. You get barley, and you'll be getting fronds. So all three of these for $10. That is with it being shipped to you if you live in the United States. It is a subscription plan, so you can cancel or pause it at any time that you need to. If you are interested in getting July's Stencil Club, you just need to sign up before or on July 15th. That is when everything is processed and shipped out. So again, they come to about $3.33 per stencil. It helps you build your stencil arsenal in your crafting area, and you get beautiful, beautiful backgrounds for all your different cards. Okay, thank you so much for joining me for this quick demo, and we will see you next month with our August release. Bye!